It's been awesome. This is my first time here at this convention, not London, but everyone's been really nice and accommodating, and the fans, it's been really great to talk to everybody, so I'm enjoying myself. It definitely feels like an end of an era. It definitely seems like a chapter has just finished. But I feel like it was time for both of them. I feel like the stories were told, and it didn't feel like a devastating, what, you know, I feel like they were meant to go, and I feel like I liked the way that both How I Met Your Mother and Nikita ended, so I feel satisfied, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, time for the next thing. Yes, for How I Met Your Mother, I knew for so many years the ending, and for Nikita, when we heard 4 was going to be a shorter season, I think the writers had a really hard challenge ahead of them to kind of wrap everything up in such a short amount of time, but I think they did a really good job because it's a big challenge. We weren't necessarily a prank kind of show, but we definitely had a lot of fun. I mean, we were all really close. I mean, and we're still close. You know, there's projects that you do that you're close on set, and then you kind of go your separate ways. And there's people like that, which is, you know, just kind of part of the business. You know, we're always traveling and things like that. But I'd say, you know, Aaron Stanford and Shane West and Noah Bean and I and Melinda Clark, we've stayed very close. I'd say my favorite part was the variety. I never felt like she was doing the same thing over and over again. You know, there was always some sort of incredible challenge or flashback to something that was juicy, or, you know, one minute it would be an episode where I was, you know, more of a victim and a lot of emotionally draining stuff, and then the next I'd be, you know, fighting the whole time and shooting people and kicking ass, and so it never was boring. It was always like really cool to do so many different things. Well, it was just, I'd finished Nikita, and which is, you know, very, you know, like studio type network television show, and I really was craving for something that was more of a back to the roots of acting kind of thing. And I found this project, and I just fell in love with the script. And it's a woman from Canada named Kristen Wallace, and she wrote it and starred in it. And it's a story about 2 girls that are complete opposites, and they're a very unusual way of becoming friends. And it's a little bit of like Juno meets Thelma and Louise, you know? It's got a lot of weird, quirky comedy and just so much heart. And I just said, this is a tiny film, but I have to do it. Like, I just need this movie to be made. And it's in the editing room right now, and I'm so excited. Yeah, you know, Danielle and Claire are such opposites, and because I definitely feel more, you know, I'm much more of a bubbly kind of optimistic person, and Danielle's very dry and witty. So it wasn't difficult to be Danielle, but I had to make sure in scenes with Kristen, she's so infectious, we would start to kind of be like the same person. I'd be like, wait, I can't agree with you right now, hold on. And I'd have to like shake her off, you know, but it was good. We had a lot of fun on that. Actually, he was also in Kick-Ass, which is weird. So I think this is our 3rd project together, but we never worked together in Kick-Ass. And then Moments of Clarity, he plays the partner of Eric Roberts. They're a gay couple that's like, I don't know, Xander's kind of like a hippie in it, and it's such a different character than Nikita. Oh my god, fully hailing right now.
I said it could happen at any time.
That's amazing. I feel so sorry for people that are outside right now.
Yeah.
But
that is.
should I keep going?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
we'll wrap up with a couple.
Yeah, so Xander, anyway, he is amazing, and he's part of this moment that Claire and Danielle have where we're like drunk for the first time and we're like wandering deserted through the woods, and we come upon a rave in the middle of the woods, and he's like handing us special cakes, and I mean, it just is this weird moment, and he takes us back to his place, and you're kind of like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? And then you realize that Eric's his partner, and you're like, oh my god, I love these people. It's just adorable and fantastic, and Xander's great in it.